Hey there, good morning. It's Lori Lindsay, and this is today's Love and Light Message from Spirit. Today is Monday, May 5th, 2025, Cinco de Mayo, and also a day of recognition for our Indigenous women and children who are being murdered and kidnapped, taken. It's happening. There's this really great show, and I watched it on Paramount, and it's about this gal who is a reporter, leaves New York and goes up to Alaska to investigate it, what's going on. And then when I mentioned that to my sister, she said, "Oh, there's another show similar to that, but not up in Alaska." And I haven't heard of that one. So if you know that one, let me know, because I'd love to watch that series too. So because yesterday was May the 4th, I thought, what the heck, I'm going to do I'm going to do a Starseed Oracle pull. And then for the first time ever, live with Lori Lindsay, I'm going to do the Star Trek The Next Generation tarot. I've done this for me personally, and it's goofy. They don't have the regular suits. I'll talk about that when I get to it. And yesterday in my video, I kept saying it's Star Trek Day. It was Star Wars Day. I know, and I know there's a difference between the two, but they both are heavily into spiritualism. And if you're into spiritualism and you're fascinated by outer space, I'd watch the movie series of Star Wars or all the different series of Star Trek. So let's get started with the Starseed Oracle. It was pretty funny. I met some of my sister's friends for the first time, and I found out that her very best friend is just like me. We have a lot of similarities. And she started talking about starseeds, and I said to her, "Are you a starseed?" And she goes, "Well, I think I'm a little Pleiadian." And I'm like, "I'm Pleiadian!" And we both just laughed. If you're not sure what a starseed is, it's someone who has chosen, and we've all chosen to come here. But my original DNA, my original soul is from Pleiadia, the Seven Sisters. And I chose to come to Earth at this time for this reason, for the crazy shit that's happening right now. To be a light worker and to help us come through this. That's one of the reasons why Spirit has said I need to be making videos, because all of us light workers and starseeds need to be getting the word out that things are going to change, and we're going to go through a lot of turbulence before the change, but we got to hold the light. Okay, if nothing pops out, I'm taking off the bottom. Nothing popped out. Oh! You can't make this stuff up! The Seven Star Sisters, the Pleiadians. Birthing, creation, tapestry of life, expression. I'm like, why? I didn't think I would start talking about Pleiadians and all that stuff. And here, that's because that was the message today. Look at the Seven Sisters. I'll move my hand back because it's shaky. Oh, that's a little shaky too. The Seven Star Sisters. Oh, Spirit, you crack me up. Okay, sometimes this alphabetizes by the word the, and sometimes it doesn't. Star family, star brother, star bathing. Oh, the Seven Star Sisters. There's a new creation that wants to be born. Beauty that is yearning to be woven. New consciousness that's longing to be breathed into life. If you draw this card, you are being called to surrender to these creations, to usher in a new era of consciousness, and do your bit in weaving the web of life. This is a card of the artist and midwife. You are being called to ponder questions like, what wants to be birthed through you? What new creations are whispering in your ear? What beauty are you being called to make? Creativity and intuition come from the same sacred place. They occur when we find ourselves following with the rest of the earth. Earth is renewed as a planet and manifestation and creativity, and yet so many of us have forgotten how to create. Somewhere along the way, we stop seeing ourselves as artists and creatives as poets. Yet to be human is to be creative. Creativity is part of your true nature. Perhaps you have been called to surrender to a creative project, such as a new business or a book. Perhaps you're being called to weave beauty into your home or in a new way to cook. Regardless, the end results of you being called to express yourself through your creativity, to surrender to the creative project that both scare and excite you, to find a way to weave beauty back into everyday life, for where there is creativity, spirit and soul are present, and the world needs those qualities now more than ever before. You know, this book was written, let's see, came out in 2020. We didn't know we'd be going through this. And it came out before COVID because it had to be written before it's published. Okay, here's your journaling for today. If you're a journaler, what new creations are you being called to birth? I know for me, it's like pow, 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 constant. Thinking about starting a podcast now. I asked someone if they'd be willing to, the lovely Bayday, my Reiki therapist, if she would be interested in my very first guest. She's kind of thinking, she's a little nervous about that. Okay, this goes out to Rucker. We are Pleiadian sisters together. Okay, I'm going to do a part 2 because I'm already at 6 minutes and 49 seconds, 7 minutes. So I'm going to do a part 2. This is part 1. Star Sisters. Okay, see you in a bit.